Hey there, greetings everybody, and welcome here to Prog Monster. My name is Murph. I am the host of this show, a show dedicated to progressive rock and other forms of rock music. So we're here with our Wednesday night favorites. So I had originally planned to do my favorite 25 albums from the year 2000 and on, up to 22, because we're going to do 23 separate as a What's New video. However, when I started putting this thing together the other night, I discovered that there are far more albums that I like that could be put on this list than the 25. So I decided to split it into two parts. So you got part A, which goes from 2000 to 2011, and then part B that goes from 2012 to 2022. But it's going to take a while to put it together. So for this week, I'm going to do a song ranking from an album, and then that'll give me an extra week to put these things together, and we'll probably have two episodes, A and B, or part 1 and part 2, or just 2000 to 2011 and 2012 to 2010, my favorite albums of those two periods of time. So that's likely what's going to happen. So I do apologize. I know I had put it down to be done this week, but I didn't realize there was that many albums. So it's going to take some time to put them together. So the album I've chosen to rank the songs from this week, which was one that I had planned to do anyway, so I just moved it up, and that's this album, Deep Purple in Rock. There's only 7 tracks on the album, so it's not a great deal of difficulty to rank them, but this is a solid album. So we're going to do what I normally do. I will do it ranking from my least favorite to my most favorite. So this album is from 1970, I believe. Yeah, 1970. Deep Purple's in Rock. Many consider this to be probably their best album. I certainly do. So I think a lot of other people have that same opinion about it. So there are, like I said, 7 tracks on this, and this features the classic M2 lineup, I believe. Ritchie Blackmore, Ian Gillan, Roger Glover, John Lord, and Ian Pace. So there are, like I said, 7 tracks on it. And for me, my least favorite on this is probably Flight of the Rat. I don't know. For some reason, I just don't get into that particular song. It's the one song on the album that I don't mind it, but I just don't get excited for it at all. So it comes in at number 7. Number 6 is Into the Fire. This is a really good track. This is the first of the really good tracks, I think. Or all the remaining tracks, I think, are really good. Into the Fire. This is really catchy. I love Ian Gillan's vocals on this a lot. So that's going to come in number 6. Number 5 up on the list is probably Speed King, which might surprise some people. Might rank this fairly higher. I don't know. I like this song a lot, but I think I just like the other 4 tracks better. That's just bottom line what it comes out to. The number 3 track, Living Wreck, number 4, Living Wreck, really good track. I think this is one of their hard rockin' songs. And then you got for number 3, Hard Loving Man, which is actually the last track on the album, but a really good track as well. Very strong, hard rocker. Classic. It's just a classic song. Then you got my top 2 favorite. These are easily the top 2 favorite on this album. It may be amongst my 2 favorite Deep Purple songs of all time. You have number 2 is Child in Time. At one point this would have been easily number 1, but the other song has come on and taken over. So Child in Time, with that lengthy guitar solo, which is absolutely extraordinary, from Ritchie Blackmore. I think that cements him as one of the best guitarists in rock, at least of that period anyways. And of course, Ian Gillan's voice, absolutely outstanding on this. Outstanding, maybe the best song he's ever done, I think. Then you have my number 1 song is Bloodsucker. I don't know why I love this song so much. It's just so heavy, so crunching, such a catchy riff. To me, it's the best song on the album. by a little bit. At one point, Child in Time, and Child in Time may come back and take over again at some point, but for now, Bloodsucker is going to be number 1. So, to reiterate them, number 1 was Bloodsucker, number 2 was Child in Time, number 3, Hard Loving Man, number 4, Living Wreck, number 5, Speed King, number 6, Into the Fire, and last, and probably least, Flight of the Rat. So that's my rankings of the songs for this album, In Rock by Deep Purple, released in 1970. So how do you guys rank them? Do you love this album as much as I do? Are the songs on it as memorable as I believe they are? You let me know. Please put your comments in the comments section below. Hit the like and subscribe button. It's much appreciated. And I will be back with the first installment of my top 25 albums, probably from 2000 to 2011 next week. And then the following week we'll do the second one from 2012 to 2022. It just makes sense for me to take the time and put it together right. I didn't, like I said, I didn't discover that there was that many. I didn't think there was that many albums that I couldn't just do a 25 for that over the year 2000. But it's turned out that I've gotten that many already. Okay, so anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and we will see you next week with the first installment. Take care. Bye.